Hi. Hi. Hi, guys. I'm playing Life Force on NES. Isn't that interesting? This game was made by Konami and otherwise known as Salamander. Maybe I'll play it at some point later on TurboGrafx or PC Engine. In the arcade, it was known as Salamander. The home port of this is Life Force on NES. And then there's also a Salamander home port for PC Engine called Salamander. Okay? Hopefully I cleared up all the confusion of that. There's also Salamander 2, which is a great game, and they not long ago released Salamander 3. And to clear this up, for you that don't understand, Salamander and Life Force, it's the same thing. It's just that Life Force was the name of the game in the United States because they were probably like, Salamander's weird, let's call it something else. So that's the deal. We're going to try this. I don't know how I'm going to do at this. I might do really badly. And if I do bad enough, maybe we'll turn on a different game. Maybe I'll play Puss in Boots instead. We'll say Blue Regal 81, thank you very much for the sub. And Kayla Kilgannon, also thank you for the sub. Mikey JDM, thank you for the sub. And MWKDH, thank you very much for the sub. And Rock Harden, thank you very much for the sub. All right, I'm going to get this started. Briscoe County Jr. says, this is one of the first games I played on the NES. Good memories of that. Yep. And Alraz gifted out a bunch of subs to the community, as well as Cyborg Cable also subscribed, and Sniper2784 also subscribed. Alraz gifted out subs to CJ Slipstream, Jess Pixie, I Am Demon 1984, Solara, L_Ma, Annabelle, Oramilla 2019, King Dingster, Ivankman, and Courage Mode. That's a Ghostbuster reference. You got your Vankman name. So if you guys got a gift sub from Alraz, let them know you appreciate it. And you won't have to look at ads for 30 days. Josh Philly Boy, also thank you for the sub. All right, I'm going to start now. Is Iron Sword still coming? I'm going to skip the joke. I'm just going to start the game. Maybe, I don't know. I beat with regular Wizards and Warriors, and I don't know. Maybe I'll do those other Wizards and Warriors games at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Let's start this. This is Life Force. There is a 30 lives code for Life Force, and I will not be using it. I have no interest in that. I am playing this with an NES controller. Believe it or not. If you're wondering. Somebody always likes to ask. So I'm getting that out of the way now. Here it is. And somebody was asking me if I have like extra NES controllers. I try to keep very far ahead on NES controllers. I have like, I don't know, probably 20 to 30 NES controllers. And out of those, sometimes the D-pad is like too tight. I hate it when it's too tight. And sometimes the buttons are like weird. I like my NES controllers to work well and feel the right way, and I'm very freaking particular about it. So yeah, I have a lot of controllers, and I try to keep ahead on it. By the way, this might be a game. This will definitely be a game, I should say, that I'm going to be restarting a bunch, I'm sure. If you lose your power-ups in Life Force, it's bad. So I'll be restarting, like I just said. It's one of the games of all time. It is one of the games of all time. One thing that I can tell you about this game is this is probably the #1 game that I used to play with James in college. if we were ever gonna, I feel like every time he came over, we played a round of Life Force, and I will tell you right off the bat that we would use the 30 lives code because we were dirty, rotten cheaters. But now I'm trying to not do that. We got force, speed. But yeah, we always used to play some Life Force. I think though, back in college when we would play Contra though, we didn't use the code. But Life Force we weren't good enough at to like get through it, so we used the 30 life code. And I don't know that I'm good enough at it now to get through it. So we'll see. Like why I need to get the like laser. I need to get more options. Alex Mercer, thank you for the sub, and Sandpaper Suppository also thank you very much for the sub. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of resets here, so I get a good round going. I need missile. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit if I can. I'm sorry, but Sandpaper Suppository, yes. Benjamin Lee, thank you very much for the sub. So Sandpaper Suppository, it's too loud now. Sandpaper Suppository has been around for quite a while. He likes to he doesn't eat enough fiber, is the thing. So he has, you know, a lot of problems with pooping, is what he's told me before. And he's tried out all different types of suppositories. He's always sticking a suppository in his ass because he's constipated, because he doesn't eat enough fiber, because he only eats junk. So he's been through all the suppositories, and he got to the point where it was like, okay, these suppositories aren't working anymore. What do I do now? Because he needs to go to the bathroom, right? So he started getting into the Sandpaper Suppositories, and that's been helping him a lot, to the point where he was like, you know, I could be dead if you can't poop for long enough. You know, that's not good. So he was really thankful for the fact that they make Sandpaper Suppositories. Oh, come on. To the point where he's like, I'm gonna make my Twitch username Sandpaper Suppository because I owe my life to the Sandpaper Suppository. So that's the story behind him and his username. Thanks for the question, Justin. Ripple, I don't want Ripple. I got all the wrong things here. Hang on. There's gonna be 150 resets in the stream, just so you know. We're at 3 or 4. I want to take speed first. I don't know. I want all the options. All right, option. Laser. Option. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm gonna die like 25,000 times during this, and eventually maybe I'll make it through the game. And the part that I upload to YouTube will only be the part where I beat the game. You're not gonna see all my deaths. I'm gonna make it look like I'm awesome at this. That's a little secret. That's what I would do. Like I'd done like all these playthroughs on Cinemassacre and stuff, and then like when you watch the video, like me beating like, I don't know, whatever it is, Ninja Gaiden or whatever game, and I only upload the run where I do really well, and then you don't see all the practicing. So I'll like be practicing for like 2 days, 3 days, and then you only see that. For example, my top video on my YouTube channel is me doing Ninja Gaiden with no sub weapons and no death. It's just the good run. That's what I uploaded. All the takes where it's me like failing for like days, that's not on there. You're not finding that. I think it might be in my members area, all that extra content, maybe. But because I did all that work and I wanted people to see the part where I actually did it, right? I didn't want to watch my 95,000 failed attempts. So that's how this goes sometimes. So once in a while, you know, somebody looks at one of those videos and they're like, Mike is actually pretty good at video games. Look at that. And I'm like, yeah, not at all, really. I just played it 25,000 times, and you're only seeing the good part. That's the little secret to making videos on the internet. Only upload your good stuff, and then people will think you're cool. Aren't I cool, guys? I did good at Ninja Gaiden. How cool, Ninja Gaiden. I'm gonna start calling it Ninja Gaiden. I think it should be Ninja Gaiden. When I was a kid, I called it Ninja Gaiden. We all did. Everybody I knew that played the game called it Ninja Gaiden. Nobody called it Ninja Gaiden. Now I say Ninja Gaiden, but now I feel like a phony. Hoghorf, thank you very much for the sub. Play Cinemora EX. Pretty sure I did a stream of that a long time ago. Mike is funny, then I smoked weed, now he's extra funny. Well, it's good to know I was funny both ways. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't think anything, all I'm doing is sitting here playing a shooter. It's interesting to me that you think I'm funny. I don't think there's anything funny that goes on here. I find that a lot. People are like, oh, you such a funny stream you did. I'm like, I'm not trying to be funny here. You're just laughing at me in my natural state. It's very upsetting. Mario 3 No Death was cool. Was it? I don't remember doing that one. Mario 3 No Death. Let me look. I mean, it sounds like something I did. Let's find out.
Hello, Simon.
No. I hate when a video just pops up.
Hello, Simon here. My name's Simon, and I'm here to do a game review for you. Let's get into the story, shall we?
That's the streams I should do. I should just show like YouTube videos and fucking riff on them. I'm gonna do like riff tracks for YouTube videos, and then I'll make lots of enemies because I'll just be shitting on people's stupid videos.
Hello, Simon here. You guys want to hear about Turrican?
What was I looking up? I don't know. Oh yeah, Mario 3 No Death. Let's see. Did I do that? Oh, I did. I did. No death, no warps. That was 5 years ago. How about that? I don't remember. And that's why I made that YouTube channel. Because I can't remember this shit. Good thing I have all those videos uploaded on YouTube so that we can have a record of all this stuff. So force is basically an extra hit. Ripple, I don't think I want. Do 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 do. So is Salamander / Life Force, is that kind of like, we call that like the spiritual successor series to Gradius? Basically, is that what we consider it? You know what I like about it? I like that it's vertical. I think I can finally answer that. I never wanted to answer that question, really, about whether I like vertical or horizontal shooters better. I like both of them a lot, but I think I do prefer the vertical shooters. I have to say. I think I've decided. But I can tell you one thing that I don't like in either of them. I don't like when enemies come from behind, regardless if it's horizontal or vertical. I hate that. And I've also learned over the years that I don't particularly love the more modern shooters. Now I grew up with Atari 2600, so modern in my mind is like Dreamcast, okay? Even though like Dreamcast is considered a fucking retro gaming system now or whatever. To me, Dreamcast is new shit, man. That's like state of the fucking art technology right there, as far as I'm concerned. But a lot of the more modern shooters, they have a lot more mechanics to them, and I like them. It's not that I don't like them. I'm not saying I don't like them. I do like them. I like the shooters on Dreamcast and like PlayStation and all that, but I tend to like the older ones more, because like these older ones are just you move around, you shoot, and you have a bomb weapon maybe, and that's about it. And I kind of like the simplicity of the older style of shooters, instead of all those extra sort of gimmicks like the cave games have. But I do like those. I do like them. But if I had to choose, I would probably go for older stuff like this. There's a game that I really like. It's on PC Engine. There's a game called I think it's Overdrive or Override. I think it's Override, and that game is like, to me, that's like perfect. I really like that one on Super Nintendo too. It's what's the name of it? Space Megaforce. I really like Space Megaforce a lot. It's a good one. That might be my favorite on Super Nintendo. I know a lot of people's favorite is UN Squadron, which is also good, but I like Space Megaforce. Probably the best. I don't really like that Axelay game. I beat it, and it's like alright, but I don't know. I don't really like those ones that when it has like that perspective. That's like not usually my favorite. But I do love Star Fox, and that sort of is like in that whatever third person perspective. I don't know what you call that. What perspective would you call Star Fox? I love Star Fox. And hopefully coming up, I want to play some more Star Fox games with you guys. I want to play some of the more modern Star Fox games. I'm hoping to play Star Fox Assault. And I'm hoping to play Star Fox Zero. And play the new Star Fox game. So there's a lot of Star Fox things I want to do. Maybe even Star Fox Adventures. And I know it would be bad, but you know me. So maybe we'll do some Star Fox stuff. And hell, I could even go back and play more regular. That's probably what'll happen, is I just really want to play like Super Nintendo and N64. Oh, shit. Well, we'll see if I can stay alive here. That's gonna fuck everything. I might have to reset. See if I can make it through. Oh, God. These fucking things coming up from the bottom. That is fucking me. These fucking fireballs. So what do I gotta have, like, the options underneath me to not get hit by those? Like, Christ. Oh. Yeah, this shit coming up from the bottom fucking sucks. Oh. Yeah, okay. But if I had the options, I wouldn't get killed by those, right? So... Fuck. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm playing Life Force for the NES. This is my very first attempt here. We'll see how this goes. Every time I do this, I'm going to tell you it's my first attempt. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Did I get my pilot's license? I got my pilot's license from Pilot Wings. Big Al gave it to me. And I know I can trust him. If you can't trust Big Al, who can you trust? Or that bitch with a yellow coat. Whatever the fuck her. I don't know all their... Oh, there's Lance, right? Isn't there a Lance? All these motherfuckers. What's the woman's name in that? Is it Tila? Is that her name? I think it's Tila. Is anybody actually named Tila? Whoa. And I made a whole folder on my EverDrive specifically for Famicom shooters. I'm hoping before I die, I will play all of the Famicom shooters. But it probably will take me many years to do that, so... Are you guys excited for the streams when I'm like 70? And I'm playing like obscure Famicom shooters? I'm excited for those streams. I'm gonna get robotic hands. Hopefully AI will come far in technology by that point, medically, and I'll be able to, I'll be like Luke Skywalker, I'll get robotic hands. Angry gaming would be 70. Like angry gaming in general. Well, angry gaming, see, I'm thinking of like, you know, like on the internet. So like with us, I guess it started in like 2006 or whatever, but angry gaming's been around since gaming existed. People probably got angry at Pong, you know? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. Like I said, this is the beginning of the stream right now. Welcome to the stream. This is Mike Matei Live. I'm your host, Mike Matei. And today we'll be playing Life Force by Konami. Stream has now begun. Sound up. You need more sound? All right. It's like blasting my ear though. Ah. I don't like missing. Bum. And then when I beat this game with laser, then we'll do it again and I'll beat it with ripple. And then we'll have a ripple run and we'll have a laser run. Doesn't that sound exciting? Are you guys hyped? You hyped for the ripple? Hyped for the ripple run? Sounds like a potato chip. That would be awesome. They should make potato chips that are like Life Force potato chips and call them ripples. I would buy it. I feel like all the gamers these days would buy it. Oh wait. Did they not know what Life Force is? Shit. Do you think anybody under the age of 30 knows what Life Force is? You know what's great is when you go out to a bar and you're like, hey, this place kind of reminds me of the Regal Beagle. And then everybody there is like 30. And they're like, what's Regal Beagle? Is that a dog? Is that a kind of dog? Oh, you have a dog? No one's under 30, no one's having kids. Well, why not? There's great reasons to have kids. I like the idea of like if you have a kid, if they're like, go get me some ice cream! Make it for me! Or then when you have to like, I don't know, drive them to school or something. That sounds fun. When you have to go to like a PTA meeting. Or then find out that your kid's being like bullied. Or that they cheated because they're using Chat GPT. Or 10,000 other things. Sounds fun. Sounds fun to me. Briscoe says, I have a younger coworker and I was talking about Leslie Nielsen. She had no fucking clue who I was talking about. She doesn't know that Leslie Nielsen married Dorothy Zbornak, and that's why Dorothy left Golden Girls at the end. Like, she doesn't know that. The fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. I just spoiled. If you didn't watch the entire Golden Girls series, I just spoiled the entire Golden Girls series for you. Sorry. Anybody that was planning to do that. Actually, that's a great show, and you should. Now I do kind of actually feel bad because that show is actually awesome. I don't care what anybody says. See, that's my problem, is all the celebrities that I like are all dead. 99%. See, I'd be excited to get somebody on my stream. If I could get Rue McClanahan on my stream, that'd be great. But I don't think that's happening. So I don't have anybody really like that to be excited about. You get to that point in your life, and like anyone that you ever looked up to, they're all dead. You're like, uh-oh. And then you realize, I guess I'm next, aren't I? Fun times. And then I'm playing a video game console from 40 years ago. It's good. Good times. How depressing have I made this stream so far? I hope I can make it more depressing as the stream goes on. It's one of my goals. And it's like I feel like I can't even enjoy that He-Man movie because like now that He-Man movie is gonna come out and the fucking guy who made He-Man, didn't he just die? And I'm like, well, did Mattel like help that guy out with his medical bills? Or was it the fans? I think Mattel should have been fucking shoveling out the fuck. They should have been shoveling the fucking dough into the guy's fucking pocket. You wouldn't have any fucking He-Man movie. How do you guys think Mike will die? Probably when I replay Wizard of Oz on Super Nintendo. Because, you know, I did beat that game, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't beat Wizard of Oz on Super Nintendo on a CRT. And that's gonna have to happen at some point. So I'm gonna guess that's gonna be the day. One day when we get to that, I'm gonna try to put that one off for as long as I can. Mike's final stream in the nursing home. How do you know I'm not in a nursing home right now? This could be my wall in the nursing room. How do you fucking know? I asked the nurse, I'm like, do you mind if I put some posters up on the wall? I'm gonna have to be here until I die, right? And they're like, yeah, go ahead, honey. We don't care. After anyone dies, they have to redo the room anyway. So you might as well put whatever you want up there. And then I'm like, oh great, that means I can put my Leonard Nimoy albums up on the wall? Yeah, sure. Who the hell's Leonard Nimoy? Oh, don't worry about it. He was Mr. Spock. Oh, wasn't that Zachary Quinto? Get out of my room. I want a different nurse. Well, you stuck with me, honey. I'm the only one. And she's not even human. She's a robot. Alright, I gotta pay attention to what I'm fucking doing now. Unfortunately. What the fuck? Because those fucking birds explode and I forgot. I hate this level. Welcome to the stream. This is Mike Matei Live, and today I will be playing Life Force on the NES. I don't have a problem until I get to that fucking part. That's the fucking part that's a big fucking problem. It's literally like not even difficult at all until you get to that, and then it's a fucking problem. There's a big fucking difficulty spike. Do. Alraz is first here today. Thank you for Alraz for getting here so quickly. Oh, what's that? It's the beginning of the stream. Oh, look at all these subs coming in because it's right at the beginning of the stream. Look at that. Bruce City Gills subscribed. Thank you very much. Yeah, always right when I start the stream, all the subs come in. Isn't that interesting how that works? Thank you very much, Bruce City, for that sub. What are these little fucking things? Little wizard hats? Little, or maybe they're wizard sleeves. That's what they were. They're a bunch of little wizard sleeves. That's a euphemism for a vagina. Did you know? Motherfuck. Pew pew. Semen glued socks. Good. This is where I don't look at the chat again for 30 minutes. This game is about the birth canal. Here, right here, right here, right here. What the fuck? Welcome to the stream. Today we'll be playing Life Force for the NES. This is the NES port of the game Salamander, which was in the arcade. And there was also a port of Salamander on Famicom. In other countries, they called it Salamander. This game's also on the PC Engine, also called Salamander on the PC Engine. This is the only one, I believe, that they call it Life Force. Anyway, I wanted to get a little of that game history out of the way right up front at the beginning of the stream. Oh, and look at that. The Ocean Depths gifted out a sub. And then Alraz gifted out 150 subs to the community. Thank you very much once again, Alraz, for doing that. Very much appreciated. This is an interesting experiment. Just like redoing the beginnings of my stream over and over. You're the master of dodging gift subs? Oh. You're the master of trying to act like you're not asking for one. Sneaky. It's pretty sneaky. Yeah. Are we on the last level yet? Oh, wait. Not quite. We'll get there. Yeah, so this fire stage is big problem for me. Nah. Birth canal. We're the semen heading towards the ovary. What are we gonna give birth to? You'll see in a moment. Uh-oh. The brain is forming first. Better destroy it. Cause it's an evil brain is why. It has tentacles. There's something wrong. You can't be having an evil brain baby. Imagine if you had to drive this thing to school. What would be the worst NES character to have to drive to school? Bayou Billy? We've entered the cervix, everyone. Actually busted past the cervix now. It's interesting what usually I'm not into game plots that much, but I feel like Konami was really onto something with this. My favorite game plot. You know what's got another good one is Splatterhouse. Top 10 games where you enter a vagina. I did top 10 boners. I did top 10 assholes. I need to do top 10 vaginas. That's what I think. But I didn't say top 10 dicks. I said top 10 boners. So we got to be a little more creative about it. We'll say top 10. Maybe the chat could help me out. What would the name of it be? Top 10 twats? That sounds pretty good. Top 10 twats. T. That's pretty phonetically good. I think it's going to be top 10 twats, guys. Top 10 videos are a pain in the ass to make, though. You gotta record so many games. I'm too lazy. I'm gonna not do it. What do you think about that idea? What if I don't do it at all and just don't do anything? I kind of like the idea of that. That sounds more fun. Top 10 top 10s that are a pain in the ass to make. Any of them, especially gaming ones. Because you can't even just be like, okay, these are the 10 games I'm going to do. Like, if you're going to pick a top 10, you have to play more than 10, because those are just the top 10, right? You have to have, like, hundreds of games that you play and record, and then you're like, okay, well, out of these hundreds that I've played and recorded, which ones am I going to pick for the top 10? So it's more than 10 even to do it. Or what if I was gonna do top 10 movies? Well, then you gotta watch every movie ever. Because what if you missed one? What if you didn't watch every movie? Then your top 10 might not be good. Because like, oh shit, my number one actually was gonna be Big Top Pee-wee, but I didn't see Big Top Pee-wee, so I didn't know. And now your top 10's ruined. And wouldn't that be a great top 10 if your favorite movie of all time was Big Top Pee-wee? What a great video that would be anyway. Like, what if you wanted to put one of the Beethoven movies on your list, but you only saw 7 of the Beethoven movies? You didn't see like, what is there, 9 of them? You didn't see all 9 Beethoven. You didn't see Beethoven's Treasure Tale. Maybe that would have been on your list. You don't know because you didn't watch the movie. That's why top 10s are a big pain in the ass, and they're stupid. I'm gonna start making top 10 videos again. Boom. Beat this guy already? Is it taking too long for you? Wait until I die here, and then I gotta redo it, and then you'll get to see it again. And then you'll be even more upset. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, the fucking options don't fucking kill it anyway? Oh, the missiles do. This sucks. Oh. Fuck! See if I can make it through this fucking shit. Oh my god. I hate this fucking stage, man. Are these gonna like turn into? Oh, I could have got them. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. All right. Oh my god. Can we just be through that? I didn't know some of those firebirds that I could have shot them for like, because some of I didn't want to shoot the firebirds that explode into fireballs. Firebirds. God. So basically like the nostril or the mouth. How about a health bar? Bastard. All right, now I gotta try to get all my items back, we'll say. Shit. I want more options. Platelets. We are in the human body, aren't we? What are we inside now? Can this fucking thing stop fucking following me? Can I kill that fucking? Oh, I can kill that fucking guy. Shit. Ah! You're going too fast. You know it's gonna be good. I want to beat this game so that it's like the beating part of it's over, and then the pressure will be off, and then I'm gonna play it again and play it better. Okay, so this we're in an asshole because those are fucking hemorrhoids. Are we up a fucking ass? So we were in the vagina and now we're in the asshole. I'm not even making a joke. I mean, this is what it is, right? Vagina asshole. What's next? The pubes? Those are pubes. I'm almost dead. Oh! Is that testicles? It is the fucking balls. Told you it was gonna be the fucking balls. I know when it's gonna be balls, guys. So you go from the vagina, and then you go through the cervix, and then you go up through the asshole and into the balls. That's interesting. What a creature we're inside. You go right from the cervix to the testicles. How about that? The hell kind of game is this, Konami? What the fuck? At least we made it a little further. I'm learning bit by bit. And then you got shrimp bouncing all over the place. Oh, look, it's Death Moscus. Everybody's favorite character. I had an idea today for an AVGN episode that I'd like to do. I don't know if I want to give it away, but I think I'm just gonna say it because we probably won't do it anyway. My idea for an AVGN episode is to do all the things that people don't like. So I want to do an AVGN episode where the nerd has like even more buttons on the shirt. You know, so I think for the movie, somebody gave him like a movie shirt, right? So they're like, here's a different shirt, wear this, and the shirt had like some extra buttons. So anyway, so after the movie, James kept like using it a little bit because he had like 800 fucking shirts from the movie. So people don't like all the extra buttons. I was thinking we'd do an episode where like the shirt is nothing but buttons, and then we have all the things that people don't like. It's gonna be like the horse. The episode will be Horse Prince 2. And then it'll be what else could we put in there? The nerdy turd will make an appearance. It's gonna be all that. That's the episode I want to do. Boom. Lord. See, I have all the good ideas, don't you think? I think that's what it should be. Do these things die ever or no? I guess not. Oh, can I get shit out of these? Bastards. Come on. Ah. I like this game. This game's great. Guess what? Guess what happens if I die again in this? Then we do it again. And then again. And then again. Again! Sorry. I need options. Oh, I'm fucked here. I don't even know if options would save me here if these things hit me from above, to be honest with you. What I probably really need here more than anything is more missiles, actually. Ooh, wow. Hey, getting there. Oh! Do 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 do. Ah. We're in a fucking pyramid now? Fucking shit. I didn't lose my options though, huh? Holy shit, look at this. God. Oh my god. Holy shit. I need the fucking missiles! Oh, what? Fucking shit, really? Oh my god. Oh, I fucked this up. God damn it. Do 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 do. What is that, Bermatter? Oh, it's a. Is that a? Who is that? It's a Pokemon. I know. I don't know which one is it. Tell me which one it is. I am drinking honey. Porky Monday? Porky Pig? What are you talking about? Oh my god. No. No. Oh, continue. I don't want to continue. All right. I'm going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, I will try this again. So I'll be right back. Can't he just throw the fucking... Oh, that didn't do shit. I just... I'm just being fucking shot to death. Oh my god! No! Don't get up! Don't get up! Don't get up! Don't get up! No! Fuck! No! So you have to blow up the... So I fucking get up there. It has to be this guy first. Oh my god, get up there. Climb it. If I get these cuffs on, I should be alright. Okay. Now, I can't fucking see with the angles. It takes so long. Get the cuff on. Get the cuffs on. Hopefully I got them on. Oh my god, motherfucker! Oh, that was just no music. This is how it would really be if Batman... Because, like, all the movies and TV shows and stuff, there's always, like, dramatic music and shit. But if Batman was really in a warehouse, like, doing this shit, this is what it would be like.
Look.
This is real This is what real Batman would be. Actually, it would be like this. I'm gonna do a challenge run of this game where you have to stay squatted the whole game. Let's do it now. This is my Batman Dark Tomorrow speedrun. Hold on, I should have that timer. Hold on a second. Let's start the timer. Here we go. Batman Dark Tomorrow speedrun. There's an enemy over there. That green light on the mini map is an enemy. I'm gonna sneak up on the enemy. Okay, it's A to punch, and it's Y to kick. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Camera angle change. This guy has no idea I'm here. It's because I'm fucking Batman, bitch. The Bat Chop! See? That's why you want to sneak through this entire game. So I'm doing this the right way. Oh, that guy's sneaking too.
Come get me, Batman.
Come and get me, Batman. Alright, I'll come and get you. Wait, I can't. Which way? Oh, I pull this switch? Hold on. I don't even know where he is because it's like the camera angles. I guess he's this way somewhere. Like I can't. If I could spin the fucking camera, I don't even know where he is.
Come get me, Batman.
This is the worst. Oh, here he is. Oh, wait, no, go the other way. Oh no,
You're
what the
gonna
fuck?
have to come down here.
Kick him in the dick!
What's the matter, Batman?
Dude, what the fuck?
You're gonna have to come down here.
I'm gonna have to what? I was looking for the fucking medical
What's the
kit.
matter, Batman? You afraid?
You're gonna have to suck my dick, Batman. Alright, now I got this. Don't worry. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this boss. This is like... You think I can use the Batarang on him? Oh, fucking bitch. Like, what the fu- How? Look at his health and look at mine. How am I gonna do... How do you do this? I can't fucking see anything!
You're gonna have to come.
Maybe if you could just keep the fucking camera angle the same. Did that hurt him at all? If I could get him in the middle of that shit somehow. He shot me in the fucking face. Cause I don't have a gun. He's got like 2 guns, and the gun is in my fucking face. It's like maybe Batman should go to the fucking gun store. All right, I'm back again with Life Force, or should I say? No, wait, hang on. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm playing Life Force on the NES. This is going to be my first attempt. I've had no practice whatsoever. Because the rest of the, earlier in the stream, if you see the runtime on the stream, we were playing other games earlier. Like, right before this, I beat, Silver Surfer right before this. And now I'm gonna play this, and we're gonna play Life Force, and it's gonna be fun time for everybody. Here we go. D. Whitehill says, Mike, finger me. Your anus? Finger my anus. Now, this is going to be the run where I beat the game, isn't it? And then the beginning of it, I'm going to start the video, and the first thing that's going to happen when I upload this to YouTube, it's going to be, finger my anus! That's going to be the first thing that people are going to hear. Fine. So be it. It was it was meant to be. Finger my anus. Castle my asshole. I tell you what, I'll make you guys a deal. Here's the deal: if you want to hear more about fingering the anus in Inspector Gadget's voice, I'm gonna work the system, guys. I'll take a subscriber, and every time I get a subscriber, we'll talk about fingering the anus in Inspector Gadget's voice. How about that? We'll see how that works. See, other people, you know what other streamers do in the retro game category? They go like this. They go, if I get a subscriber, you can pick the game I'm gonna play. No, I'm gonna play Life Force. If you subscribe, I'll do Inspector Gadget's voice and talk about fingering your anus. That's what you'll get. That's the offer on the table. Take it or leave it. That's all you get here. And if it's not that, then you get nothing. Zesty subscribed. Zesty is looking for me to finger his anus. Fingering Zesty's anus is the most fun and the most amount of fun you can possibly have while streaming on Twitch. I love streaming on Twitch and giving part of my money to Jeff Bezos. Part of the money for Jeff Bezos goes to fingering his anus. There you go. Oh, Colin's gaming. Now he's ready. I'm going to finger Colin's asshole with the gadget finger. Oh, look at this. 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 Colin fucked me up. Welcome to the stream. This is Life Force by Konami. What is this, like, stuck on? Hold on. Like, the fucking cord is, like, stuck. It's driving me fucking crazy. Today we're playing Life Force on the NES. Life Force is based on Salamander, which was the original game in the arcade. Life Force is the United States name for the game. Isn't that right? Oh. Skywalker Ranch subscribed. Thank you very much. Getting all these subs right in the beginning of the stream. Collins Gaming, Skywalker Ranch. Thank you very much. Seems like everybody always subscribes right up front in the beginning of the streams, doesn't it? Skywalker Ranch wants me to finger his anus. Fingering Skywalker's anus is the most fun that Mike Matei can have while playing Life Force on the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. I didn't get missiles. See, the problem is I didn't get missiles. And if you don't have missiles, you can't get by that part. Isn't that true? There. Do 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 do. Everybody seems to love Life Force. Yes. Who doesn't love Life Force? This is a great two-player co-op game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. That was my attempt to bring the stream back to normalcy. Now when I try to be normal on the streams, I feel like that comes off weird. That's like the weird part. I'm gonna have to abandon all that, because usually when I start a stream, I like to, like, you know, attempt to be like somewhat normal, give some gaming history, all that. I think I have to just completely abandon all that and start my streams talking about cervixes. So I'm gonna do my next stream. I'm gonna play Puss in Boots for the NES, and we're gonna immediately jump into the cervix discussion. I think that'll make everybody more comfortable. What the fuck? No! I'm gonna take my own advice. Cervixes. It's great, huh? And then I fucking miss these fucking things anyway. Oh my god. This is Life Force. Oh, you know what the problem was? I was like, why did that come off awkward? Now I know, because I didn't do it in Inspector Gadget's voice. Let's start this over. Cervixes. See? I feel much better now. Mullet, thank you very much for the sub, and Cause1973. Cause1973 would like my finger up his asshole. Is your name, by the way, is that because of Bill Cosby? Is your name a tribute to Bill Cosby? Cause 1973, The Cause. You know, in the 80s, Bill Cosby, he was America's dad. Isn't that interesting how that works out? Oh, yeah, the Huxtable thing. So his name on the show, they're the Huxtables. They're not the Cosbys. But if you call the show the Huxtables, nobody's gonna know what the fuck that is, because Bill Cosby already had made a name for himself. No. All right. Do. Barry Burton, USS, has subscribed. He says, "Can I get Phil Verzuto to finger my anus instead?" How about Dr. Phil? How about Phil McCracken? Phil McCracken will finger your anus. Come on. This must be the level where Mike talks about the cervix. No, this is the brain. You enter the vagina, and you're a sperm entering the vagina, and then you go to the ovaries, and then there's the brain forming, and then you blast it out of existence. And the brain has arms too. Somebody's gonna have to have a serious discussion with Konami about the plot of this. You like that the brain here has hands? Is it so? Like, if this game, and by the way, and Splatterhouse too, if this game is truly based on a spaceship going into a vagina, and there's like a brain forming, and then you get to the next level, and there's one that looks like you're going through an asshole, and there's like hemorrhoids and all this, and then like Splatterhouse as well, it has a lot of, there's like cum bubbles and all this. Is this like horrifying? Like, is this game just like a fucking somebody's like nightmare? Because it really clearly is like not even like a joke. It is like you're in a body. I mean, there's blood like platelets and shit. They'll come up in a little while. But you're in like a body or something. I don't know exactly. But there's spaceships in the body too. Like, who knows? It's supposed to be like a living ship thing. Well, it's fucked up. Okay. It's too much. It's too much for me. I'm gonna have to go back to... Fuck! Mappy Land. Welcome to the stream. This is Life Force for the NES. Later in the stream, we'll be playing Tom and Jerry on NES, which is harder than Ninja Gaiden and Battletoads combined. Then after that, I'll be playing Gauntlet, and we'll be going through all the invisible mazes. It's always a fun thing to do. Mike, you never beat Swamp Thing on NES. There's a bunch of NES games I haven't gotten to yet. One of these days we'll do Swamp Thing. That has music in it that sounds like Bart versus the Space Mutants, which is weird. Or sound effects or something. You guys ever seen that Back to the Future movie? Anybody here ever seen that? Yes, they have. I have a question about that movie. If anybody can answer it. Is that possible to time travel speed? No, Mr. Tropical says no. Yes, it is. Yes, it is possible. Shut up. You don't know anything. Stupid. SG Como 84, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate that. What movie again? I don't know. What movie are you talking about? I don't remember. Do 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 do. No! That was just practice. Now we're gonna do this for real. All right, this is Life Force on the NES. If somebody told you they didn't like Gremlins, the first Gremlins movie, what would you think about that person? Honestly, not like joking around. Somebody's like, I don't like Gremlins 1. What would you think about that person? You would never talk to them again? Gen Z. They are uncivilized. They would think Gizmo is Grogu. What the fuck is Grogu? Sounds like some shit growing on your ass. Oh my god, I didn't get the fucking missiles again. This is Life Force. I have to get the fucking missile. There. There, now we got plenty of missiles. Jeez. Is Grogu a venereal disease? I think that is, right? I think that is what it is. It's been a while since I took health education. It was probably about 35 years ago or something when I took that. So I don't remember, but I feel like that's probably right. From what I can remember from school, I think Grogu was some kind of venereal disease. I don't think I'm going for that one. I'm gonna say no on that one. So you see all this shit on the screen? You see all this, like, all these pink vine things? All that shit and all this shit? I want to see somebody who's, like, the master of this game. I want to see somebody that can blast away all of it. That's my challenge to somebody. Legitimately blast all that away. Make it all gone. You think you're so goddamn good at video games? Do that. I want to see those. I want to see the speedrunners do that. I won't acknowledge any speedrunner unless they've blown away all those pink umbilical cord. Oh my god, they're the umbilical cords. That's what those are. I learned that in health class 40 years ago. I learned all about those there umbilical cords. Fetus Force, the original name of this game. You think they updated the terminology since then, Mike? A lot has changed since the 50s. Oh, it's not called Grogu? What's it called now? Boom. And that's the end of the game. Thank you very much for watching. I want to be the level 1 gamer. Ooh, can I do that? That's a fucking good idea. I'm going to be the level 1 gamer. We're going to beat level 1. I wonder how many level 1s I could beat in a stream of like all these different games. I'm going to write this down. I might do that. This is my note. The level 1 gamer. That's what we're gonna do. We'll beat level 1 of Mario 2. So what? I would just have to be Birdo, right? Or is it? Would I have to be Mauser? Is he the second boss? Is the boss of the first world or whatever? I can't even figure out what level 1 is. This is already not gonna, I can tell this isn't gonna go well. Am I on level 1 or is this level 2? I thought you were the level 1 gamer. You don't even know the fucking difference between level 1 and level 2? I don't know, you tell me. Piece of shit. Do 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 do. I'm not looking forward to getting to that fire stage at all. Not even a little bit. I wish I could skip that. Is there a warp in this fucking game? I'm gonna do a warp run of Life Force. That's what I want to do. I suck at that fire level, man. Bum ba bum 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 bum. If it wasn't for that, like, I'd probably fucking whip through this game. That fucking fire one kills me. That's I think that's the hardest part for sure. I don't even think the hard parts are like later in the game. Like it's that part. Like I'll take that King Tut stage over that any fucking day. Look at all the blue balls, guys. Isn't that funny? That means when you haven't done ejaculation and then your testicles become blue. I would feel, I would think that your ball sack would like start to get red, like, because like it would start to like hurt, and your balls would just keep filling up, and your fucking scrotum would just keep swelling and swelling until it got like beat fucking red. That I would, if anything was gonna happen, I think they would turn bright red, not blue. Blue balls, that would be like if you're dead. It's like a fucking cadaver's nutsack. Anybody here work in the morgue? If you do, let us know about the color of cadaver ball sacks. Send me some pictures later. I'd like you to send me pictures of dead people's ball sacks, please. Thanks. Only if they're blue, though. I gotta be clear. I don't want to just start getting pictures of random ball sacks. Actually, I don't really care. If you want to send me pictures of your ball sacks too, that's fine. But really, I'm looking for dead ones. Alright, I gotta pay attention. Unfortunately. I knew that fireball was coming out. Fuck! Well, at least I made it through most of it. Hate this fucking stage. Oof. Oh yeah, these ones I can shoot. Oh, what? Damn it! Now I can barely fucking move now because I'm so slow. Ugh. Awful. What the fuck, man? Because I'm hitting the fucking top? Let's start this over. Hate that fucking level. This is Life Force. I don't like the fire level. Ugh. All I really need is just one good fucking run at that fire level, and then I think I'll get this. That's really the only thing holding me up, I think. Then again, actually, the very, very end of the game, I remember you have to like go really fast through like a tunnel or something, and that part's really hard too, so I'll probably die on that part. As long as I have like a life or two for that, I think I can beat it. So yeah, basically if I can not die or like only die once or something on the fire, I think I can do it. It's really just all comes down to that fire level, doing decently on it. 'Cause the rest of it's really not that bad. Oh yeah, umbilical cords. Okay. Holy shit. You're getting extra life? Wow. Oh, he's getting extra life there? I guess so. A camera on my hand for these streams. You just can see my thumb tapping at 1,000,000 miles per hour. Do some streamers do that? Hand cams. A camera on my asshole too. And I'm gonna not wear pants and I'm gonna cut a hole in the bottom of my chair and do an asshole camera and like light it really well. So you'll have another camera. We'll put another camera on this side, and that'll be the camera for my hands, so you can see my thumb tapping the whole time. And then down here we're gonna have the asshole camera down here, so you just look at my asshole the entire time. And maybe on this side, well, I already have my logo down here. I don't know. I'll put something down there eventually though. Because now we have like a CRT going. I'm like, okay, well, what can I do beyond the CRT to make these streams special? Asshole camera. I'm gonna start streaming on Pornhub instead. Can you stream on there? That's what I want to do. And have an asshole camera. I feel like that's the next step in streaming. I want to get ahead of the curve on that before other people start doing it. I'll be the first one to beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, with my asshole like puckering in and out. It's gonna be good. I'm a visionary. Tywing says it's a good idea because he's a porn addict. That's good. Okay. You watch a lot of like asshole porn with the assholes like opening and shutting like that? Tywings? I legit think someone will make it big as a streamer by not being censored like at all. Yeah, imagine if I didn't have to censor myself. Imagine if I didn't have to even censor myself. Imagine if I could speak. That'd be even better. I should learn to do that. That's my next idea. Actually, believe it or not, I've got even more ideas. I'm gonna learn how to speak properly. And I'm gonna have the asshole camera. There's a bright future ahead on Man Baby Gaming's Mike Matei Live. Are you all excited? Doo-doo-doo. All my multiple personalities. There you go. The penis inspector. Only Mike's page. Ooh, that's what I'll call it. I'll have my own site. It'll be called Only Mike's. I'm gonna on Only Mics. I'm gonna beat the Adventures of Dino Ricky on NES with my schlong hanging out. It's gonna be fun. Forget this Twitch business. Sorry if you've subscribed here over the years, but I'll be leaving soon. You'll find me next on Only Mics. I guess that means you could also join if your name is also Mike. Only guys named Mike. You know how many times you're gonna hear Michael motorcycle, turn the key and watch him pee? And then everybody's gonna unsubscribe. And then Only Mics is gonna go out of business. Maybe this is a bad idea. I can already see the end of Only Mics. This is sad. It's like that Mixer ended, right? That's how Only Mics is gonna go down. Have I mentioned blue balls yet? Oh, I did? Sorry. What's this gonna be again? I don't even fucking remember. This like UFO thing. Oh, I wanted to mention to you guys, did you hear how the government has said that there's aliens now? There's UFOs and all that? Well, I actually know somebody in the government, and they got ahead to me because I'm a streamer and I got a little bit of an audience myself. So I want to show you a UFO. You probably haven't seen this yet. Well, you haven't because I'm going to be the first one showing it here. This is real. Okay. So I don't want you guys to get like freaked out by this, but this is a real alien spacecraft that I'm going to show, and this was sent to me from the government of the world of Earth. And here you go. This is gonna be the first time you guys are actually gonna see a real, true UFO for the first time. Here you go. So there. What would be nice too. There you go. There you go. There it is. That is the real UFO. I should have did a bird of prey. That would have been better, or a Romulan warbird. I went right for the most basic one you could go for. I'd like to redo that later. Next stream, I'm gonna do that little skit again, and I'm gonna make it a Klingon D7 instead. I feel like it would go over better. All right, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. This fucking sucks. Alright, so it comes on the top first, right? The big fucking fireball. That'd help too if I could remember the order of all this shit. Oh, no, it's on bottom first. Jesus. Or maybe it's random, I don't know. So that was bottom. Bottom, top. Oh, I just got hit by the fucking... I lost my force. Jesus Christ! No! I hate this fucking level. I wish I could just do that level first. I wish they would put that level fucking first so I could like have it over with. They're gonna put that like 3 stages in. Hate it. Ugh. $1943 is way better. I did 1943. I like 1943 a lot. You know what I like about 1943 over this? Like, you have to fucking remember shit in this. 1943, I think, is just like fully like, you just react. You don't have to fucking ever remember anything. This is like these fireballs come and I gotta know like exactly where to position myself. So I don't know how people play the shooters that are like, there's some shooters where it's like like a million like bullets on the screen, but I like some of the bullet hells, but some of them are like you have to like you have to memorize a route to go through the bullets, so you have to like do the exact same path to get through the bullets like every time. And like that is like the last thing I ever want to fucking do. If I ever have to fucking memorize some fucking route, I'm out. That's the problem with this fire level. I can't fucking remember all the like little things you gotta do. So, okay, so it was bottom and then top for the fire things. I should like write it down or something. If I just fucking could remember like the order that things were happening in, that would help. See, my problem, I have to do this shit like 500 times until it starts sticking in my brain. Whenever I have to remember something, it's like, ah, fuck. That's when I have to start playing, like doing it like 550 times until my brain finally says, okay, I guess I'll fucking commit this to memory. And then my brain has to delete something else. Because that's what happens when you're old. My brain's like, I'm gonna have to if I'm gonna remember this shit where I have to like go in between these fire things, there's something else has gotta get deleted. So what do you want to, what old information do you want to delete? And then my brain deletes like how to beat Piston Honda or something like that. It's like, all right, well, you're gonna lose your ability in the future to ever beat Piston Honda, you know, if you put this in your head. I was like, okay, well, right now I want to learn how to get through these fireballs. Okay, well, that's fine, but no more Piston Honda. You're gonna have to relearn that. My brain only has so many megabytes. I heard that most brains are, I don't know, a million terabytes or something. But I'm working on megabytes here, so there's a lot of deleting going on. Don't you wish you could select what to delete from your brain? What if I deleted this brain from my brain? Then I wouldn't know how to fight it. I wouldn't want to do that right now. Or I deleted all memory I ever had of Krang. I'll delete all the brains from my brain. Don't delete my dog. Sorry, Inspector Gadget. Brain's gotta go. Penny's gonna be sad. Nice. Do. Have I seen Tearscape on Steam? Looks like Zelda style game you might like. So how do I know you're not like a guy that's on the development team and you're looking for the game to sell better? I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying, what if you are? Or you're like the guy who made that game? You know, sometimes people pay me to play games. Why don't you fucking pay me? Why don't you send me an email and fucking pay me? Or you know what happens with that? I get those emails all day long. You know what happens when people send me emails for me to play games? I don't read the emails. And not for any reason. I don't know. I'm busy playing Life Force. Fucking, you gotta be kidding me. Let me see if I can salvage this without having to restart. Oh, nope. Alright. Can't even fucking move at that speed. Yeah, I think you're on the Tearscape development team. That's what I think. You're trying to not have to fucking pay me. You're like, we don't want to fucking pay him for a brand deal. I'm gonna fucking show you how I'll get him to play this game. I'm just gonna go into my stream and tell him to fucking play it. I'm gonna act like I'm just like a normal fucking dude in this stream. No, you're gonna fucking pay me. Even if you fucking pay, I don't want to play your fucking game anyway. You know what Zelda game I want to fucking play if I'm gonna play a Zelda game? Probably like Link's Awakening on Game Boy. I haven't even done a fucking stream of Link's Awakening on Game Boy. I have no Link's Awakening on Game Boy stream. Did you know that? I love that game. I haven't streamed it. And you're telling me to play your fucking Zelda clone fucking game? No. No, I'm gonna play the fucking Game Boy game. That's what I'm gonna fucking play. That's what I'm gonna fucking play. I don't want to hear shit about your fucking game. Get out of my fucking... You're banned, that guy. You're banned. Permanently. Perma-ban. Poor guy. He's just like some dude in my chat. He's like, hey, Mike, there's a cool Zelda game on Steam that I think you could play. You might enjoy it. I enjoyed it. It might be that. It might be that. Or it could be somebody on the development team. How am I supposed to... I don't know. How am I supposed to fucking know? Or maybe it's not even a real fucking person at all. Maybe it's a fucking bot. Could be that too. See all the shit I gotta deal with? Why don't you leave me the fuck alone? Tired of your shit. Stop fucking with me. These are the umbilical cords. I hate this fucking fire level, man. What did I make it by the fire level like once, twice? It's all about that. All about the fire level. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting. Out of spite, just play AVGN 8-bit. Yeah. AVGN 8-bit available now. Go get your copy, your physical copy, available on RetroWare Store. And you can also get, not only on the Nintendo Switch, but you can also get your copy on the PlayStation 5, in which I drew the instruction manual to the game. So let me show you that. If you'd like to get an official Mike Matei instruction manual, go to RetroWare Store and get yours now. Thank you. See? Then I get paid. Unlike you, who's trying to get me to play your fucking Zelda clone game for nothing. How many hidden dicks did you draw? It's all it is hidden dicks. What are you talking about? There's no. Did you even see it? Well, you haven't. Go buy. That's why you gotta buy it. Anything else to get on RetroWare? Yes. They have one other product available. Mike Matei's Creamy White Sauce, now available on RetroWare Store. You can get that too. I don't know if they have anything else. I'm pretty sure that's it. I believe promo code fucking horror is still active if you'd like to get 20% off. Oh yeah, we need force. Shit. I keep forgetting about the force, like the end item. There it is. Okay. Boy, this isn't going well, is it? Can they give me like triple force for the fire level? Which basically would just be invincible. That'd be nice. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Now I'm completely fucked. See how this goes. You can't fucking do this if you don't have like all this shit. Oh my god, will I even make it through this part? Probably not. Holy shit, holy shit. Ah! Fucking mess. Ah. Fuck me. Did I play as Peggy Hill on Fortnite yet? No, I didn't get it. I'm gonna turn this off and play Fortnite. Then you can watch me lose at another game. Which game do you want to watch me lose at? God. I knew I was gonna be in for some shit playing this. I've always had trouble with that fucking fire state. No wonder when I used to play this with James, we used a 30 life code, and then we just like die our way through the fire, making the whole game completely fucking pointless. Not today. Isn't it crazy how good I am at Contra and how fucking bad I am at this? You know why? Contra's way fucking easier. That's the reason. That's the reason why. At least this shit doesn't grow back. There's so much slowdown here. Too many hemorrhoids on the screen. How do you get those ones? I guess by being like forward. Oh my god. I almost fucking died right there. Okay. This game is hard. This game is hard. Everybody's saying this game is hard. This game is hard. Why, did you get Peggy Hill? Cisco says, I've never put genuine effort into this one, but they had to make up for how short the game is and difficulty was the decision of the day. Your dick's hard? You sure about that? Because I heard the opposite. Postal Punch Out. I heard that you're having trouble with erection quality, is what I heard. That's the rumor around town. Did anybody else hear that rumor in here? That Postal Punch Out has problems with his erections? Anybody hear that? Did anybody else? Yeah, there was another guy in here. How many of you were just typing that Postal Punch Out can't get an erection? Oh, look. Oh, yeah, they're saying it's all over the internet. Dark Spartan says that Dark Spartan 566 says that Postal Punch Out can't get an erection. Oh, Johnny Fat Sacks actually also said that Postal Punch Out can't get an erection. No, I'm just kidding. Johnny Fat Sacks actually says his erections look fine to me. So you've been checking out his erections? That's interesting too. Zanato said on Twitter that he heard that Postal Punch Out can't get an erection. That's okay though. We're not making fun or anything. We're gonna diagnose the problem here because maybe we can help you out. Because if your penis is limp all the time, there's probably some people in the chat that can help you deal with that issue. So we're trying to help you out. So does anybody else? We all know about. So now that we all know that Postal Punch Out can't get an erection, is there anybody here that can help him with that problem? Help the guy out. Because normally I wouldn't want to like bring that up on somebody that they can't get an erection, but we're gonna help him out with it. So we're gonna fix the problem. The fact that Postal Punch Out can't get an erection, we're gonna fix that for him. And if you're just joining, the subject right now is about Postal Punch Out, and my chat can't get an erection, and we're gonna be helping him out so that in the future he's gonna be all good. Because we want him to be all good with that. My chat's really like helpful. I've got a lot of nice people in here that are looking to help with your erection quality issues. What's that Postal Punch Out? Oh no, he says severe. He says severe erectile dysfunction. So it's not just a normal case. It's not just like you can get it like hard like a little bit. You can't even get it hard like even just a little bit. No semi-erections for Postal Punch Out. Just completely flaccid. How long's that been going on? Oh, he says he's never actually been able to get erection ever. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. Well, I'm sure plenty of people in the chat will be able to guide you, put you in the right direction, and help you out with that. So we're gonna fix you up, buddy. If you're just joining, we're playing Life Force for the NES. I'm taking a break today from being Peggy Hill in Fortnite. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck my ass, 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 my ass, fuck my ass, fuck my ass. I made it, motherfucker! We're all good now. Woo! That was a real tight spot. Did that help at all with your erection quality, Postal? If I start talking about tight spots, do you feel anything? Feel a little bounce? Feel a little tingle or anything? What? Nothing? He says nothing still. Sorry. I don't know. I'm fresh out of ideas. You'll have to go to the chat. Are we still going on about this guy's cock? No. Yeah, you're the one that fucking brought it up. I'm just sitting here fucking playing Life Force. You brought it up again. Stop bringing it up. Stop bringing up that Postal Punch-Out can't get a fucking erection. Like, we're tired of talking about it now. This is an old subject that we don't want to bring up anymore. I hope the guy works it out. That's it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. That Postal Punch-Out can't get an erection. We're done talking about that, so stop it. Leave the guy alone. Stop dicking around. You feel nothing? Tommy says he feels nothing. Just in general? You're not talking about that little tingle I was talking about. You're just meaning in general you feel nothing? I get questions all the time. People are always asking me questions about games and stuff. I got a question for you guys. Who here feels nothing? Just in general. Is there anyone here who just doesn't feel anything ever? I'd be curious to see what the responses are. A Postal Punch-Out says he doesn't feel anything in his penis. No, we know. We're over that. Stop talking about that. I'm asking something else now. Okay, iPod Arena feels something. He says he feels hatred. Very good. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. At this fucking level. All right, bottom first, right? Bottoms up. Let's see if it's the same every time. Bottom, then top. Then what? I seriously am gonna write it down. Somebody else write it down. Bottom, top. Okay, first of all, dragon, bottom, top. I'm gonna start writing it down because nobody else is gonna fucking do it. If I just memorize this, I'm not memorize, write it down at this point. Dragon, bottom top. If I just know this, I can fucking do this. Top. This is where it does top 3 times. 2, 3. It is top 3. Okay. Is this bottom 3 now? 1, 2, 3. It is. Okay, bottom 3. Bottom 3. Top. Top. So it's top 3 again. And then it was 1 on the bottom. Top. Bottom. Top, bottom, and is that it? I think that's the end. Maybe not. No, top, 3, then bottom 3, right? 1, 2, 3. All right, top 3, bottom 3. Okay. Now what? Is that the end? And that, I think that's the end. Dragon. Done. All right, we got it. So bottom, top 3, bottom 3, top 3, bottom, top, bottom. It breaks for a while. Top, bottom, top 3, bottom 3. Got it. Boom. Now we know. And I just fucking made it through that without dying. Maybe writing it down in the middle of that like really helped me. Like I was like really focused on what was going on. All right, motherfucker. Now watch me beat the game, and I won't need the information anymore. You know? Yeah, eat my shit. It's kind of like the castle in Mario 1. D. Whitehill says, bottom me, Mike. I think he that guy, there's a guy in my chat that wants me to fuck his ass. Again? I thought we agreed to once a week. Now you want it twice a week? I got all these other guys in the chat to fucking deal with. Sorry, buddy. Once a week only for you. See, these are the fucking like blood platelets or whatever. Do 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 do. People that subscribe here for... Oh, we are in an asshole, by the way. Look at this. Look, we're like up the ass. This is totally up the asshole. No fooling. If this was an AVGN episode, it'd be like, we're like a poop coming out of the ass if you got diarrhea. Maybe we should do. nerd on this. Maybe I'll fucking write an AVGN episode on this. AVGN Life Force, why not? We got fucking hemorrhoids, and look at all these jokes. You got hemorrhoids, you got fucking assholes, you got fucking cunts and dragons, and I don't fucking know. And then the nerd gets hemorrhoids. I want the nerd to have a fucking hemorrhoid in the episode. I'm writing this live. And then the big hemorrhoid's gonna come out of his ass, and then blood is gonna shoot out of his fucking ass. But I'm gonna be there as a character, and then the blood's gonna splatter on my face. That's it. Boom. I fucking wrote it. That's the episode. That's the end. I just gave it away. How do you like that? A bloody hemorrhoid's gonna explode all over my face. I can't wait to shoot it. It's gonna be fun. But I need to be some kind of character, though. What would I be in Life Force? I'll be a vagina. And Mike Matei as the Dirty Snatch. I think the advertisers are gonna like that one. Get fucking Timo or whatever that fucking is. Whatever that fucking company. Oh, I could be the hemorrhoid. I'll be all of them. I'll be the hemorrhoid. I'll be the fucking pussy. I'll be the asshole. I'll be the balls. I'll be the balls and the ass. I'll be the balls and the asshole. How about my idea from earlier with all the you know, like nerdy turd and all that? Maybe that'll be the episode. Maybe it'll be the Life Force episode. I have the 18 fucking buttons on the shirt. That's what we're gonna do. All the things that people don't like. That's what's gonna be in there. And then hemorrhoids on top of it. I'm gonna do Elmo in that fucking video too. How about that? And then Elmo's gonna have a fucking hemorrhoid. Nah, that's gonna be. Elmo's gonna have a fucking hemorrhoid and explode blood all over my fucking face. That's what it's gonna fucking be. It's gonna be a good episode. Wait until you fucking say. James is gonna smear Preparation H all over my face. He's gonna slather. He's gonna get a tube of Preparation H and squirt it all over. And meanwhile, we're playing like Life Force. That's how it's gonna be. I like it. Thanks for coming up with all these ideas for me, guys. It's gonna be good. When the paycheck comes in, I'm gonna keep it all for myself, just so you know. But do we even get credit, Mike? No, you get nothing. You get nothing. That's what you get. Actually, the money that I make off that episode, because I feel like it's going to be a big one, all the money that I make off that episode, I think that I'm going to donate it to this guy in my chat that can't get an erection. He can get some kind of procedure done. They can put a steel beam in his dick. It's all gonna go towards a steel rod from Home Depot. That's where it's gonna go. Do you guys know what aisle that I'm gonna go? And then I'm gonna take the money and I'm gonna go to Home Depot and I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, what aisle do you have steel rods to stick in my cock?" Oh, that's next to the refrigerators, I think. Let me ask Brian. Hey, Brian, where's the steel beams? No, not regular steel beams. The ones that you put in your cock. I think those are by the rodent killer. Are those outside? Are those by the rakes? Yeah, that's the outdoor department. I know where they're by the hoses outside. That's where the steel beams are to stick in your cock. That's where they're located. How'd you guys enjoy that story? Little story I came up with today. I was thinking of becoming a writer. I might write a book. Took me a little while to get warmed up here. Oh, you motherfuckers! Is this stream still going? Am I still live? I feel like I've been talking to myself for an hour. Oh, it's because I have been. Let's see what my chat's up to. What do they got to say? Do you recommend a particular brand of sounding rods? Is that part of how you prepare your white sauce content? I like to use, what do I like to use? You know magicians, how they have their little magic wand? I go to the magic shop and I get a magician wand and I stick that in my piss hole. That's what I use. But there's all kinds of things that you can use to stick in your piss hole. Don't get me wrong. Like if you want to use rods from Home Depot, Lowe's, feel free. I'm just telling you what I do. Since you're in here and you happen to ask. But yeah, feel free, man. You do what you gotta do. Everybody's got their own, their own style when it comes to sounding your piss hole with a rod. Got to put your own spin on it, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck my ass. I didn't know those things hurt you. I thought that was like background shit. Well, now I'm fucked. That was a good run until that. We just fucked the whole run up. Now I have nothing. I hit him once. It's going well. This guy would be fucking dead already if I had all that shit. All because I didn't fucking know that those bricks weren't like background things. Hey, all these little fucking finicky things you gotta know. That would have been a nice run. I can't even like fucking move now. Oh, God. How about give me some fucking, like, abilities and shit? That'd be great. Literally, like, the only thing I really have a hard time with in this game is the fucking fire level. All I gotta do is get good at that fire level, and I could, like, fucking 1cc this game. Like, without, like, much of a fucking problem, like, honestly. It's literally just that, I think. Oh no, you know what? It's gonna be this fucking thing at the end too. It's that too. So there's two problem areas: the fire and then this ending, like after the fucking boss guy. Because I remember this. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, wait, maybe this part would be a problem, too, actually. Forgot about this. Open your mouth, bitch! Ah! Fucking piece of shit. Everything will be all right. Everything's gonna be just fine. Oh. Oh, can I like have some fucking fuck. Penis Pump, thank you for the sub. And Eggplant Wizard, also thank you very much for the sub. Postal Punch-Outs, Boner is counting on me to do this. If I lose this, he'll never get an erection. I don't know if I'll be able to do this fast enough to kill that heart. With like no fucking weapon here. Oh yeah, baby! Come on, baby! Postal Punch-Out's erection depends on this. This will come down to if this man ever gets to have sex. Sexual intercourse? Oh, shit. I told you! You thought I was bullying you. I just saved that man's sex life. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's what it sounds like. Alright, that's Life Force. What are we playing now? How about, what did I say earlier? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be the one-up, not one-up, one first level gamer or whatever the fuck we're doing. The fuck are we doing? Here we go. This is what we're doing now. This is the beginning of my new show. Hi everybody. I'm starting a new show right now. I am the level 1 gamer. Let's go. Let's start strong here. Let's start strong. Oh, let me change this thing. Hold on. Change the description. I am the level 1 gamer. Let's go. We're gonna beat every level 1 of all of them. Starting with the famous game called Gianna, the great Gianna sisters. Gianna Michaels. Brett Michaels. Michael Matei. Michael Jackson. Michael Motorcycle. Only Mikes. That's a lot of Mikes. Mike Myers. This stream is now dedicated to Mike Myers' performance as the Cat in the Hat. Not Mike Myers, but his performance as from the Cat in the Hat. One down. All right, that's Duck Hunt. What are we gonna do next? Pick a game. Pick the game. Pick the game. What's next? Pick it. Pick it. You approve of this idea? What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Pick the game. Mario 2. Somebody said Mario 2. Who said it? Melee said it. Let's go. Super Mario Brothers 2. Erin was just playing this the other day. Do 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 do. We're gonna be Mario in Mario. So after I beat the first stage, that's when you pick the next level. So you don't need to be recommending anymore right now because now we're doing this. You see how it works? But you can recommend the next game when I beat the level. Do you understand? You have to wait until we beat the level. Because the whole time I'm doing this, they're like, now do Contra! No, you gotta wait. Don't you understand how this level 1 gamer shit works? Do I really have to explain this? I'm very disappointed that you don't already, get it. Does it have to be the level 1 Deathless gamer? Or is that like no death runs? Is that a different chapter in the level 1 gamer? And that's a warp anyway. Does that count? Does that count as full level 1? Maybe that doesn't even count. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Let's start this over. We're gonna do the full level, because then somebody's gonna, I died. We're gonna have death, we're gonna have no death, and we're gonna do the full level. Let's do this right if we're gonna do this. None of this warping through the level shit. None of this dying shit. Let's get it right. God damn it. I mean, my job couldn't be easier anyway in the first place. There's some poor guy out there who has to stand in the hot sun jackhammering the fucking road, and I'm inside making bank playing Mario 2, and I can't even fucking do no death. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on. Why do I gotta be such a fucking pussy? We're gonna do this the right fucking way. We're gonna do this the good old American. Gonna give it the good old college try here, and do it right. Do it right or don't do it at all. Shut the fuck up. Those guys are called Ninja, and these are Shy Guys. And this is a Vine. I made a video on this one time. Super Mario 2 glitches. Check it out on YouTube. It's from like 15 years ago. Go watch it. Leave right now and watch it. Or open up another tab. That's a better idea. All right, here you go. This is the end of the level. This is gonna be it. It's gonna be exciting, guys, because it's Birdo. Here he goes. Who do you like best? Which Birdo do you like best? You got pink Birdo? You got red Birdo? Or you got green Birdo? Which one do you pick? Which one do you choose? Which one is it? What? Green? You like green best? Why? Because Luigi's green? You know, Luigi has a fat cock. He's not the only one. All right, what's the next game? Come on, pick it. Beat the first level of Mach Rider? I don't even know. I'll play it later. Totally rad. Mick Kids. All right, Mick Kids. How about Mick? Let's do Mick Kids. All right, you want Mach Rider? Let's see. All right, Mach Rider. Let's look at Mach Rider. Fighting course! I don't even remember this game, so. Push A or B to start. Oh, I like this song. Why did I don't even know how to play this game. Oh, I can shoot shit? I don't remember Mach Rider, like, at all. What? Why am I blowing up? Oh, if you push forward, you go faster. All right, hang on a second. Let me try this again. All right, Mach Rider. Why does it push A or B to start? So either fucking one, just do this. Mach Rider, more like Cock Rider. There you go, there's the video. The fuck, get the fuck out of my way, motherfucking piece of shit, I'm slipping on oil. I don't even know what the end of the level would fucking look like in this game. Oh my god, I'm slipping to an oil drum. Oh, 2 kilometers to go. 1 kilometer. That's it. I did it. Yay. Okay. There you go. Mach Rider. I'm the level 1 gamer. All right, what was next? The fuck game? Somebody said something else. Now, oh, Mick Kids, somebody said. Mick Kids, let's go. Akari Warriors, fuck you! You piece of shit. I'm calling, by the way, I said fuck you, you're a piece of shit to a guy that's given me about $100,000 in community gift subs. Come on! Like, why does it not start? Ronald's magic bag. Birdie's house. This game is based on Mario 3 and also based on McDonald's and also based on two kids that should probably be home, or they should probably be in school. What are they doing in this place? Shouldn't they be in school? Like, what's going on here? Where are their parents? I feel like there's no parental supervision going on. It's upsetting. McDonald's should be ashamed. This kid should be learning how to do geometry right now. Should be learning his ABCs. I don't remember how to play this game. You go through like a thing or something. There's a thing and then there's like a thing. Yay! Mick Kids. What's next? Mike is the big dick daddy. He beat Gauntlet. That is true. Slalom. Slal. We're doing the black box games. So slalom. Let's see. Slalom. I don't like that word at all. Not even one bit. It's slalom. Look at that fat ass. Bend over for me, baby. Oh, look at that ass. That's what I'm gonna be doing on Only Mics. Maybe bending over, showing my asshole while I play slalom. Because it's related to the game, because this guy's showing his ass and I'll be showing my ass. I'll be bent right over, puckering up my butthole for the camera. I think Jeff Bezos is watching this stream. How do you think I'm doing with your platform? Good? Do you think I'm doing good? It's making money, Jeff. It's making money. I'm making you money. He gets a cut. You should be happy. That's slalom. What's next? What's the next game? What's next? What's the next game? Pick another game. VHS Scanlines wants Amagon. Let's go for Amagon. If you're just joining, I am Mike Matei, the level 1 gamer, and we're going through different NES games and playing level 1 because I'm the level 1 gamer. Hope you understand the concept. If you don't understand the concept, I can re-explain it to you. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Is that Slimy from Sesame Street? What are the chances I said that in my old Amagon stream? 100%? I like to make as many Sesame Street references as I can. It's one of my skills. It's one of my talents. I'm full of talent. Is that Bert and Ernie? Is that the Cookie Monster? I bet it's the Cookie Monster. Son of a bitch. Again! Yeah, get all the points. What the fuck, Slimy? I was almost at the boss, I think. Yeah! How many try agains do we get? Infinite? No, it's not, because I have lives and it's 0-0. So I gotta get it this time. Ah! Alright. I'm gonna get this because I'm the level 1 gamer. Be prepared. Prepare your anus. Let's go. Alright, we're starting over. Is that the ship he comes from? He landed here. He landed at the ship in the background and then swum across the water over to this island to begin the game. And that's how that's what happened beforehand. If you wanted to know what happened before the game started, now you do. Look at that walk cycle. It's beautiful. Who made this game? Was it Titus? I'd like to know what company made this. Ocean, perhaps? Tengen? Acclaim? What the fuck? Even getting through level 1 is fucking stupid game. Who chose this? I hate whoever you are. No! And do I lose the thing? Oh, I lose the thing. Now I have the thing. All right. Still better than the Kari Warriors. Anything's better than the Kari Warriors. Come on, bitch! Look at that. Steve Irwin. What's next up for the level 1 gamer? Chubby Catfish says Castlevania 3. What else do we got? TS Slackdog says Popeye. Catawin says The Manhattan Project. Boy, we got lots of suggestions here. Alraz says Donkey Kong. You want Donkey Kong? Alright, Donkey Kong. This is Donkey Kong on the Nintendo Entertainment System, starring Jumpman. If you'd like to hear the story of Jumpman, go watch The Alternate History of Mario, starring James Rolfe from 2002, written and directed by Mike Matei. Brilliant filmmaker. I'm gonna go check that out on YouTube. Something Smash Brothers comment. See this finger? Next. That was quicker than you expected. Sorry. What is the next game you would like me to beat the first level of? Let me know in the chat. Rampart, Tiny Toons. Bad Dudes. You know, I never fucking play that Bad Dudes game. I don't know Bad Dudes very well. Let's try fucking Bad Dudes. I haven't fucking streamed that. Believe it or not. I think I had this game growing up too, and I would never play it. I think I didn't like it. Even though they based the guy's body type off of me, I still didn't like it. Blade or Striker? I don't know. Are you a bad enough dude to beat up the president or whatever? I legit barely even remember this game. I should play it. I feel like everybody would talk about Bad Dudes, but I don't know. I never really got into it. This should be. Maybe I should make Bad Dudes my next stream NES game to beat. Let's see. Maybe I like this game. I don't know. Do I like this game? Or do I hate it? I don't know. Does this game suck? Maybe it's awesome. I don't know. I don't remember. I know I've played it a little bit before on stream, but I just don't. I don't know. I never spent much time with it. You know what would happen? I'd be like, I want to play Mega Man instead. That's exactly what would happen. I mean, the walking cycle is shitty. Oh, look at that though. Oh shit. I love the sound effect on that fucking jump kick. Fucking bitch! Yeah, fucking go down, you fucking asshole. I'm bad! I'm bad! Don't you know I'm bad? I'm bad. Alright, Bad Dudes. What's next? Rampage? Ugh. Some motherfucker says Star Fox. Gamer XT333. We have to have a little conversation. Now, what do you think the problem is, Gamer X, with that comment? Ice Climber. All right, let's do Ice Climber. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm dragging my eggplant all over the place. I think that Nintendo should make a new Ice Climbers game. I would like to see what they could do with a 3D Ice Climbers. No joke. I would honestly like to see them do that. Because they brought them back in Smash Brothers, right? And then they like never got like another game or anything. So it's like you would think that they would get another game. Imagine if they put in the budget that like Breath of the Wild had into a new Ice Climbers game. That's what I want to see Nintendo do. Do that. Let's fucking go. You stupid. New Ice Climbers. Coming to Switch 2 soon. What would you like next? Russian Attack, says Doc5934. Okay. Vaguely remember this game. It's a cool logo. I should fucking do. This is another one I should do. I always forget about this game. Oh yeah, this is the one where you stab people. Fucking stab people in the fucking liver. This is great. I love this. That's all I really want. Actually, can we... here's what I would like you to do later. I would like you guys to send me games where you can just stab people. Or maybe you'll know right now. What are some games where you can just take a knife and fucking stab people in the gut? Because I play so many games where I blow people's heads off or just like shoot things, you know? I want some more games where you can stab people right in the gut. That's what I want. Jaws. You stab people in that? Oh, well, you stab Jaws, I guess. Or you stab them with the end of the ship. Postal Punch-Out says he's still here, rubbery and small. We know. We know. San Andreas. Chivalry 2 is the best modern option. Oh, yeah, true. Ninja Gaiden. No, Ninja Gaiden doesn't count because it's like you have like a fucking sword. I mean, like, I want like a little knife where you stab people in the fucking gut. I want this game in 3 days, what I'm saying. Look at how I stabbed that guy in the face and he turned into a gun. This is great. Oh, it's up to jump? Oh boy. This is my new favorite game. I don't like this game. Don't worry, I got it this time. Ooh. Fucking eat dicks. Oh, I'm gonna fucking beat this game. Not right now, but we're beating. No! I'm totally gonna fucking stream this. I'm gonna totally stream this fucking piece of shit. Today's game was Life Force. This is the part of the stream where Mike screws around. Just for fun. And speaking of sounding, that's what your dick will look like if you go overboard. Fucking God. Maybe I gotta learn how to play the game. What if I jump and stab if I can get those guys? These like jumpy guys are problem. You should try the game's half sword. You get to stab people in the face and liver and leg. Half sword. I like the name of it. You're not a developer for that game, are you? Salvage Bar developed that game. He's just trying to get me to fucking play his game. Oh, you just jump. Nah, I fucking got it. Oh, but then that happened! Alright, hang on. I'm gonna reset this. We're gonna do this. You don't play video games? What are you doing here then if you don't play video? You just watch people play games? So what do you, Salvage Bar, what do you do when I'm sitting here and I'm playing this and you're watching, clearly, because you're talking in here. So what are you doing the rest of the time? You know, I just forget that I asked this, actually. I just jumped 2 steps ahead and I just forget it. Never mind. Just forget it. Why don't I know by now? I meant that so innocently, and then I was like, this is gonna go poorly. Just forget it. He says he runs 8 Dungeons and Dragons and other campaigns a month. Oh, thank God. I thought you were gonna say that you were just masturbate during my streams. All right, well, I don't know if that's any better though. You run 8 Dungeons and Dragons campaigns? That's a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. Don't you think? Don't you think that's a little too much Dungeons and Dragons? So let me ask you about it. I got a question about it. So here's what I know about it. So there's these. I don't really play a lot of those games, but I'd like to know. So I've been to some of these conventions, and you go to the convention, and I go and I'm like looking for Game Boy games or something like that. But on the, and they got all the merch for the video games and all that, and that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at NES games and stuff, and Neo Geo and all the things that I like. And then on the other side of the convention, there's tables. And I never went over there, but I finally went over to that area and I was like, what's going on over there with those tables over on the other side of the convention? So one day I went over to the other side of the convention. There's all these tables and there's all these dudes. So I'm like, I'm going to go see. I'm just gonna check it out because I don't know anything about this world. So I went over, and there was a guy, and he was at the table, and he had suitcases with him, and I was like, oh well, that's probably just what he brings all his gaming stuff with, and that's fine. So I go by and I'm looking, or I'm kind of like looking over like this, seeing what the guy's doing, and he opens up the suitcase, and I thought he was gonna start taking out, like you said, like Dungeons and Dragons, but he opens it up, and on top of the pile of stuff was hot dogs that were just out. It was a bunch of hot dogs with like mustard and stuff all over them. So he opens the suitcase and there's just hot dogs just sitting there, and then he just takes the hot dogs out and he just starts eating the hot dogs, and then the mustard is spilling off of his chin and just going onto his white shirt, and he has this giant like mustard stain onto his shirt. So I turned around and I went back to the Neo Geo games, and that's what I know about Dungeons and Dragons. So you'll have to teach me like what else there is to it, but that's as much as I know so far about tabletop gaming. Is there more things to know than that, or is that pretty much it? You don't eat while you run games, you're too busy talking. I'm just telling you what I saw. I just saw the guy, and he took the hot dog and he had the mustard all over. He ate that, and then the mustard was all over his shirt. And then he ate another hot dog. And then there was the whole fucking suitcase was lined with hot dogs. There was probably like 6 hot dogs or 7. Don't. But there was about that many hot dogs in that. I shanked them all in the gut. Just like that. That's what we do. We got any more games on the NES that I can stab people in the gut? You like kielbasa? I bet. I'm sure. Desert Strike. Motherfucker. Star Fox, and now Desert Strike. Was that a Genesis game? Yeah, it was a Genesis game. That's the issue. Moving on. I did Life Force earlier. All right, this is a cue that Mike's gonna leave. Let's do one more. Time for Mike to go. Russian attack. No, I'll do one more. It's fine. Captain Silver. Isn't that on Famicom though? Let me see. I think that is on NES, but it's Famicom. I think there is Captain Silver. Yeah, Captain Silver, but that's Famicom. So I'm doing NES. I guess we can. I guess I never said that it had to be NES. It's on here, but fine. You want Captain Silver? I've done Captain Silver on stream though. Fuck it. So I've done a lot of these things on stream. Captain Silver. Remember this shit? Was that the Cheshire Cat? That's my favorite NES sprite. Hold on. Famicom, whatever. See if I can capture that. Look at that moon. That. Oh, you can't like pause. I hate when you can't. Anyway, that Cheshire Cat, that's my favorite. There he is, there he is! What, and what do they think, this is fucking Alice in Wonderland? Why do the apples, the apples roll, I guess? And green apple 2 steps. Oh, what a sweet, beautifully animated ladder climb that is. Look at that, look at this. Look at this shit. I think that guy needs to spend another week in animation class. Whoever fucking designed that. It's like 2 frames back and forth. Jesus fucking Christ. It's hard to defend retro games when that's the fucking climb animation. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Whoa, I went down the chimney. Just like Zelda 2. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Oh, you know what's also good about this game? You can stab people in the gut. Why did I die? How did I die? I didn't even see what happened. What the hell happened to me that I died? Time ran out. There's time? The one-up gamer does not like games that have time, okay? Didn't I tell you that the one-up gamer doesn't play games with time limits? I'll do it just this once, but then never again. Fuck's all this shit? I can't read this. Was that it? Was that level 1? Or like... I don't even know if that was the end of the fucking level or what. Do I have to fight a boss or something first? I don't fucking remember. I don't remember this game. Who's ever even fucking played this fucking game before? Oh, I did. Other than me, though, pretty much nobody ever fucking played this fucking game. And for good reason. Get the hell away from me. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh my god! I don't remember this at all. Is that Frankenstein? Or is it Frankenstein's monster? Kind of looks like me a little bit. To be honest with you. Almost looks as dead in the face. Almost as dead in the eyes as me. Is this working? Am I stabbing him in the dick or like, I stab him in the face? What kind of fight is this? This is the stupidest thing I ever saw. And he's got no health meter. I'm dead and not him! Now, was that time again? I feel like I've never seen that Frankenstein monster before. Like, what the hell is this? hate these fucking bats. Let's go. Okay, so it's 42 seconds, right? All right, here we go. Now I'm ready. You like the HUD in this game? By the way, there's no way anybody, I died on this, but there's no way anybody could ever die on this. Cause you could just do this. If you just do this, there's no way you'll lose. Well, I'm definitely, this is great. This is how the 1-Up Gamer plays, guys. Well, I keep calling it the 1-Up Gamer. What the hell am I called? The level 1 gamer? This is how the level 1 gamer plays, guys. The level 1 gamer doesn't take any chances. Good thing there's no time limit. Good thing the HUD went away and there's no time limit anymore. You know what I love? I love just stabbing myself in the knees. Just shank Mike Matei right in the fucking kneecaps. Why is Captain Silver so short compared to Mike Matei? The fuck? And also, I really wish, because Mike Matei's got that fucking Joker costume on, is what's going on. That's basically what I look like when I have that fucking Joker costume on. Just stab him right in the fucking dick. We're not taking any chances. What if I do this? Oh, that was a good move. How do you guys like my gameplay today? People come here for the expert gameplay usually. I'm just gonna fucking literally just fucking stand here. Isn't this fun? This is my pro strat on Captain Silver on Famicom. Stab you in the fucking feet, Mike. Like, is this game broken? When is he gonna die? Right in the dick. Oh! And Mike Matei has been defeated. Pick a chest, any chest. I pick right. Open up. How do you open it? I don't know how to do it. There. Yay! Well, I don't remember that Frankenstein before. Maybe I played Captain Silver on like a different system and the game was different or something. I don't remember. Anyway, guys, I've had enough. Maybe we'll play some more level 1 gamer, another stream. And I do feel like another one of these days I want to take a better run at Life Force. I beat it, but like I feel like I could probably beat it better than that. Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subs. I'll see you next time. And be sure now to go over to Retroware and get yourself a physical copy of Angry Video Game Nerd 8-Bit on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and the NES cartridge is coming very soon. I actually saw the chip for inside the NES cartridge is actually done and finished. So that'll be coming very soon to the people that ordered it. Thanks for watching. Bye.